Welcome to episode number 98 of the Friday Fizz. This week we talk about Ant and Dec, or maybe just Dec. We talk about hashtag delete Facebook, and we also talk some football. So obviously we have to start with the news about Ant and Dec this week. Well, not about Ant and Dec, just about Ant, not Dec. Ant's got him, crashing, and he's been done for drink driving, and obviously can't condone drink driving, but he's in a bit of a mess, isn't he? In a bit of a state. Yeah. I'm gutted for him. He comes across as a really genuinely nice person, and the details I'm sure will come out over the next few weeks. The official news came out, of course, that Ant and Dec aren't going to be a thing on Saturday night. So it's just going to be Dec for the last two episodes, which I think is the right thing to do. But on a serious note, Dec, if you do need a co-star to step in, I'm more than happy to just look after.
Yeah, just look. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, they're not doing it this week, so it's next Saturday.
Oh.
Or maybe it's time for the nation to get a new version of Ant and Dec, and Dave and Sam step in the place.
I've heard what they get paid, so I'd be quite happy.
Yeah, about half what you get paid, isn't it? Anyway, so moving on. So yeah, what else has been happening this week? Facebook. Massive news on Facebook. Wow, big campaign. It's gone viral, hasn't it?
Yeah, Radio 1. We're encouraging people on,
what to actually
Tuesday.
delete? Or?
They joined the campaign to delete Facebook, yeah. So the main thing behind it is that 50 million people's data.
Yeah.
It was kind of manipulated for the US presidential election and for the Brexit campaign.
Yeah.
So obviously people are furious about this, that the data might be used in that way, even though realistically we know it's always going to be. So yeah, people are jumping on board and deactivating or deleting Facebook, which is pretty extreme.
It is. Well, I mean, and there's this Cambridge Analytica, or whatever they're called, they were involved in harvesting the data allegedly. And one thing that I think this does is that you're not going to kill off Facebook. They're too big, too successful for this to have any sort of real impact on their business. Although the share price has fallen by billions of dollars. It's not a lasting effect, but what it will do is it will raise awareness, and it will bring out some more legislation which protects us a little bit more. So I think it's a really important campaign, but it's going to do jack in the bigger picture, other than a little bit of extra legislation, which can still be manipulated. People can still go around and things. It's the way of the world. We put everything online now, and so we're at risk of people harvesting data legally or illegally. If it wasn't legal, I suspect it probably was legal actually what they did, but just immoral. If it's not illegal, or if it is illegal, people still do it illegally anyway. It's always going to be a risk. So interesting.
Are you going to delete Facebook ultimately?
Yeah, we want to know. Are you going to delete Facebook? You're probably not, because you're watching on Facebook right now. Yeah. So you're probably not one of the ones who. Let's see if I watchership. What do you call them? Viewership. It's not a word.
Audience.
Our audience. That's a better word. Let's see if our audience drops this week. I doubt it will. I doubt it will. We'll jump on the hashtag though and put hashtag delete Facebook in our.
Facebook could just put us right to the bottom. No one.
Exactly.
They won't show it to anyone. This
nobody
week,
will see it. Yeah. But also, does this include Instagram? Because nobody's saying delete Instagram.
No.
Same company.
Was it
WhatsApp? Delete WhatsApp.
Yeah, was
delete
it not one of the
WhatsApp
co-founders of WhatsApp that said something?
Yeah, one of the co-founders of WhatsApp who left Facebook last year. He said that he's one of the saying it's time to delete Facebook.
Yeah.
He sold out for $17 billion to Facebook.
He's obviously had his payout by now.
He's got his payout. He's never going to have to work. The next 100 generations of his family are never going to have to work. And now he thinks you should delete Facebook. And he's launching Facebook 2.0.
Yeah.
WhatsApp. That got blocked by a European court, didn't it? To prevent Facebook from utilising conversations to target ads more.
And again, that's a legal thing, but apparently it's still going on in the background.
Yes.
They're using Facebook Messenger conversations and stuff, and you see it. Like sometimes you're having a conversation on Facebook, and then an advert will come up, a couple of days later for something similar. It's not a coincidence, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
It's all been manipulated.
Yeah, and that's great for advertisers, and actually not that bad a thing for consumers, because they're seeing ads that are relevant to them and not just seeing complete random ads.
Yeah.
But where the lines are blurred is where it gets into this political and fake news bullshit. And that is a problem. Anyway, on a slightly lighter note, we've got football tonight. I've missed the international scene.
I haven't.
Have you not?
No, it's rubbish.
Well, they do play shit, don't they?
Yeah, it's going to be awful.
It's always an anticlimax.
Yeah.
And these last few games towards the World Cup are always really experimental.
Yeah,
and
to be fair, he's got no team. Like, if you look at it, he's going to have an absolute nightmare trying to put a team together. Cause his best players aren't in form.
Yeah.
The people he's had to pick from is just kind of a ramshackle bunch.
Yeah.
But
number one topic, though, is the number one shirt.
Yeah.
Right? And this is a big debate. I think it was the Telegraph came out and said why you should pick Nick Pope as number one goalkeeper. And we're like,
and it's exactly right. Like everything they wrote, there's no reason why you would go against Nick Pope really, apart from the lack of experience. But the other players there don't want to have experience.
No, exactly. So you've either got an experienced guy who's really out of form and letting goals in left, right, and centre, or you've got two newbies.
Hart shouldn't even be in the squad. Let's be honest.
Why the
like an
absolute Southgate, you. Why the hell are you putting Hart in
no one?
Nobody.
I don't even think Joe Hart would have argued. He'd be left out. He would have said,
Joe Hart didn't,
hands down, no worries, Gareth. You've got absolutely all the rights to leave me out of this squad.
Why are they so loyal to keepers? Not just keepers, players.
Maybe he wants the experience there. Hopefully he's not going to play, but Joe Hart, being a 30-odd-year-old, is going to sit there and say, good luck, lads, kind of thing, and let them go out and play. But if he plays Joe Hart at any point in the next 2 matches, he wants sacking on the spot.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's got 4 keepers, 3 of them are pretty decent. They've all got young. Yeah. They're all young and they've got potential. Nick Pope, though, it's kind of absolute standout.
But if you look at the stats, there's only De Gea, which is better than him.
Yeah,
this
the
season.
save percentage, which is incredible.
Nuts.
It's 0.5% difference in save percentage.
And everybody goes on about how De Gea is the world's best keeper. So if he's only 0.5% less than the world's, what argument is there? Yeah. There is no argument.
No, 25.
But I tell you what the argument is. Plays for Burnley. And nobody likes Burnley. It's reality. Like, little small town Burnley Football Club. We can't have a number one keeper from there. If he doesn't, like, I'm gonna boycott the World Cup if he don't play Nick Pope. I do love a major tournament like the World Cup or the Euros or whatever. But I get really aggressively upset when we do shit. It breaks my heart when I see him go out. I'll literally, for days, I'm like miserable.
Nah. Maybe I was when I was a kid, but they're just rubbish.
I'm still miffed at the Six Nations and how awful that drab performance was from those Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Down below. Who's going to win football tonight?